His Excellency Ambassador Edwin Rotajanuka, Director General of Tan Trade, Mr. Zaki Medina, Director of at TBSF, Mr. Adil Al-Wakil, General Manager of Al Mansour Company for Trading and Distribution and representative of the Egyptian delegation, distinguished members of the Egyptian and Tanzanian business communities, media representative, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to be here today in this B2B matchmaking event, which plays a vital role in connecting the business communities from Egypt and Tanzania, and could lead to fruitful outcomes, which could reflect the growing cordial relations between our two countries. Allow me to welcome the Egyptian delegation from the Egyptian Food Processing Export Council here in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, and the delegation is composed of some of the most reputable and biggest Egyptian companies working in the sector of food processing and packing. Ladies and gentlemen, as an ambassador of Egypt to Tanzania, I cannot help but notice with growing satisfaction the increasing momentum in the bilateral relations between the two countries, which stems as well from the shared vision of the political leadership of both countries. The Egyptian-Tanzania relations had received a strong advancement with the visit of His Excellency Abdel el-Sisi, the President of the Arab Republic of Egypt, to Dar es Salaam in August 2017, which was since streamlined in different aspects and indicators for pushing such relations afterwards. Egypt and Tanzania are long-standing partners, and such strategic partnership has been reaffirmed in multiple occasions and on highest level, which is extended over the scope of commercial and economic ties. Given the harsh conditions and obstacles the world is facing due to repercussions of COVID-19 pandemic and its effects of the economies, organizing these types of visits and events helps in easing the process of trade and investment, which was also affected especially during the last year, and could pave the path for more cooperation between the business communities from both countries. Furthermore, it gives an important indicator of the increasing mutual interests in elevating the bilateral economic and trade relations between Egypt and Tanzania. Ladies and gentlemen, it's worth noting that the United Republic of Tanzania is among the fastest growing economies in Africa and the second largest economy in East Africa and the seventh largest in Sub-Saharan Africa in terms of GDP growth rates. Within this context, the food industry and the processing sector in Egypt is a vital and leading sector. As in 2020, the Egyptian exports from the food processing sector to the world summed up at $3.5 billion. According to the latest available data, the trade volume between the two countries in 2019 valued at $43 million, as exports from Egypt to Tanzania valued at $29 million, and imports from Tanzania valued at $14 million, which exports from Egypt and Tanzania of Egypt to Tanzania of food processing sector in the same year valued at $11 million. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Egyptian government, I hope both parties will have productive discussions which will conclude with positive outcomes in favor of the Tanzanian Egyptian companies and the economies of our both countries in general. I count on your valuable cooperation to moving trade and economic relations forward, and would like to thank you all for your kind attention and participation. Thank you so much.